Yo, OH10 Turk Tech, your boy Chuck, back in the building. Been a pretty eventful day. I went to work. But right now, all day, for some reason, I've been thinking about hitting my Simrell, walking on water, of course. I was thinking about a couple other things too, but we're gonna start it like this. This Simrell, when I'm doing a dab session, I like to heat it up first. It works better that way. So you get the first click, and then I let that sit. A couple other things I was thinking about too. Let's get this out the way. Daughter's form is upstairs demanding things from my wife. Yeah, let's get this rocking. This right here, that's really all you need right here. It's really all you need. And then I put a fresh dab in. I like to run it 3 cycles. The third cycle, basically just clearing the airway. It's still hitting like a champ though. Yeah, Simrell is near and dear to my heart. Made here in Ohio, Toledo. Made just for us stoners. Can't beat that. It was made with us in mind. The other thing I was thinking about, I work in the auto industry. And I remember being a kid. Whoa. I remember being a kid and seeing all of these posters and things at the auto shows here in Cleveland of these futuristic cars. They called them concept cars. Concept meaning not fully developed yet. We all know that when you see a concept car, do not expect the car that comes off the assembly line to look like that. This is basically the ego. That's what it is. It's a concept. We have a concept about who we are. And it's those concepts that they get us in trouble. Presence dissolves all concepts. So, I mean, you have a lot easier time just in day-to-day life with all of your concepts and labels dissolved. It's a lot easier to go about your day and maneuver in this world, man. It's crazy out here. You don't have to be crazy out here with everybody else. You know? Got some hash batter. I don't know if you can see that. It's just like looks like a little block of caramel. One of these days I'm gonna drop the whole thing in a banger for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe we'll make a video out of it. Yeah, so you have the conceptual self, and that's the one that you put clothes on and you go shopping for, and the one that most of us identify with. Damn. Yeah, presence is the key to dissolving the concepts. Tastes like candy. Tastes like some kind of candy. Almost like caramel. Hash batter. I think that's the one we were looking for. Presence dissolves all of those concepts that we have about ourselves. And it's the conceptual us. Just like the concept car. It doesn't really exist. It's a figment of somebody's imagination, not even your imagination. But yeah, I wanted to share that to go along with the video I made earlier. I think it was Essence. I had a hard time with that one for a long time, my Essence. Until I realized that it's my essence that keeps me breathing even when I'm not thinking about breathing. And yours as well. So see what we got going on here. I don't think I got no this Rizzo Rizzo video was pretty hot. I broke the glass top to my shatterizer. Only had it a day. So the dab tabs are on hold. I mean, you can drop them in a banger. And you know what, maybe I will, but I didn't really buy them for that. I bought them, you know, to do when doing dabs was a little inconvenient. So Man, that Simrell hit like a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, you don't. This should be the first piece of. I mean, even before a dab rig, I would say the Simrell. Only because you can use it to do both. You know, all you got to do is have a dynacord. Go. Rizzo Rizzo. She was here before I counted the 10. She handed the money, I counted again. Pull up at the gallery spinning guap. How you say you big homie working with the cops? You know, also down here, I know I only really go over my shit. I've been through a lot. If anything I know can help one of you guys, don't hesitate to put it in the comment. Like I said, we can figure it out together. I don't care how simple it is. Sometimes it's the most simple things that are the most complicated. Let's take being. Simple thing. And you try to break it down, it becomes complicated. And then it kind of dissolves itself until you, like you're breathing. You know, you can make yourself breathe. And then there's those couple breaths where you breathe and your body takes over and you breathe, and then finally you say fuck it and your being takes over. That's why in meditation you are guided to focus on the breath. That is like the portal between the human and the being, is the breathing. You know, it can go both ways. It can be on either side. It can be a human thing, having a panic attack,
all hands on deck for setting the table,
or it can be a being thing.
Pouring the wine, with friends and family around. You make sure you're covered with the best tools, so you get unforgettable results.
Yeah. I mean, it's the simplest things that are always the hardest, man. Simplest things. Not even hard, they're just, we make them complicated.
Or smoke it. No.
You know, y'all motherfuckers like, damn, this nigga listen to the same songs over and over again. Yup. Sure do, until I get tired of them. Then it's on to the next one. And the ones that I don't get tired of, they make it to a playlist. And I play that playlist when I'm driving in my car for any length of time. So that's how music works on my iPhone anyway. That's stuff about my Shadow. Luckily you could order the glass top and it's only like 12 bucks. So it's not too bad. I could order it online. Maybe I'll just order like 2 of them just in case. The same thing I did. I did the same thing with my Pulsar. Like the same day I got it. And it was pretty much the same thing. It fell out of my pocket and the glass top shattered. But whatever. It's crazy. Them things are, you know, 50, 60 bucks. And you break this little $5 glass piece and you got a fucking paperweight on your hands. A refrigerator magnet, whatever. But, yeah, man. Also, want to say peace to the new subscribers. I see there was a few new ones out there. I go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You'll get 3 days of bullshit and, you know, just me smoking out. And then you'll get a couple days of rants, and then you'll get somewhat of an epiphany, or for me anyway. You know, just because that's the way my life works. You know what I'm saying? I'm a seeker. That's my gift. You know, I'll find anything. Money, treasure, sunken ships, whatever the fuck need to be found. Souls, spirits. You know, we can find all those things. Usually the things that we think are lost aren't really lost. They sitting right in front of us. Oh boy. This little girl is louder. I got 5 boys. She is louder and has more energy than all of them put together. Craziest thing, should wear you out. But that's what I asked for, was a little girl. Took 5 boys to get it, so I appreciate it. What are you gonna do?
This could.
Yeah, let's do another one before we get up out of here.
How? By using Ecosia, the search engine that plants trees.
What's a search engine to do with trees?
Search engines make a lot of money, enough money to reforest the planet. So Christian builds Ecosia and uses its profits to do just that, wherever they're needed most. And it's working. They've planted more than 65 million trees across 22 countries. Ecosia's tree team worked together with local tree planting partners to make sure Ecosia's trees benefit people and nature. So all it takes is more of this, and we can have a lot more of this. Go to ecosia.org, get the free browser extension, and download the Ecosia app. Start planting trees today.
Whew.
Who's there?
You know what I'm telling you, if you took, like I said, if you took all this shit away and left me this MJ Arsenal and this Simrell.
He's excited.
I'd be straight.
I think when the blood's black, there's no going back.
And dude, you can just heat it up and rip it and heat it up and rip it. Really no cool down, no waiting on nothing. Dynavap Vapcap Simrell with the Vortex intercooler and MJ Arsenal's mini rig, the Atlas. That's all you need right there. That's it. Everything else, for me anyway, comes secondary. I'm made for this.
I got too much money now. You made for this. Tell you made for this. Tell you made for this. Tell you made for this.
Yeah. They give you problems, tell me you made for this.
What do you do when you run it up? You take all the money and fuck them up. And know what you do. Then you gon' tell them. Tell you made for this. Tell you made for this. Tell you made for this. Tell you wanna be rich. What do you do when you suck it up? What do you do when you run it up? You take all the money and fuck them up. And know what you do. Tell you made for this. Hey, tell you made it, I'm going hard. And I wouldn't have to play my cards. I earned all my stripes, I can show my scars. I keep me upright with the longest run. The bitch as she bright me, she know I'm gone. I went from a Buick to phone call. I'm rocking my jealous with New York. And neither Versace, you Rizzo. My pockets are talking, you bummy. You name it, I'm like a queer. I shop from my neck to my ear. I
Turk Tech, peace. Hope y'all having a good new year already. I am. Nah, they just free Max already.